Building emotional resilience through rest, essential foundations for stress management. Discover how intentional rest boosts emotional resilience, mental fortitude, and effective coping strategies for lasting stress management. How rest builds emotional resilience, the quiet power you've been overlooking. You know, when life throws those curveballs, stress at work, family drama, or just the daily grind, it's easy to think the way to handle it is by pushing harder. Maybe more coffee, less sleep, or just powering through until things get better. But here's something I want to share with you that's a bit counterintuitive. Improving emotional resilience has a lot to do with rest. Not just sleep, but rest in a broader therapeutic sense. Emotional resilience, the ability to bounce back after stress, setbacks, or even tiny traumas, is something we all want. It's about strengthening our mental fortitude and emotional strength to face challenges without feeling overwhelmed or depleted. Now, when we think about building that resilience, most of us imagine toughening up or learning coping strategies in the middle of chaos. That's one part of the equation, but an absolutely crucial foundation often gets overlooked: rest. Therapeutically, rest is not laziness or just downtime. It's intentional, mindful pauses that allow your brain and emotions to reset. Think of it like recharging a phone battery. No matter how many apps you close, if you don't plug in, you run out of juice. Our minds and emotions work the same way. Why rest is key for psychological resilience. Rest offers a chance to process emotionally. When we experience stress, our nervous system kicks into a heightened state, and without adequate rest, it stays there, almost like wearing a constant mask of tension. Over time, this makes managing even small stressors harder and chips away at our emotional intelligence. Here's what happens when you lean into meaningful rest. Your brain consolidates emotional experiences. Memories, feelings, and reactions get sorted, helping you understand what's really bothering you and how to approach it. Your nervous system calms, which lowers the fight or flight response and restores a sense of safety and ease. You improve your coping strategies. Rest allows space for reflection and creativity, so you can come back with clearer, healthier ways to handle stress. Ways to create restful moments that build emotional strength. Prioritize quality sleep. It's the cornerstone, honestly. But it's more than just clocking hours. It's sleep hygiene, like winding down electronics, dimming lights, and keeping a consistent bedtime. Practice mindfulness or meditation. Even 5 to 10 minutes of focusing on your breath or body can calm racing thoughts and disrupt stress cycles. Schedule emotional rests during your day. This might mean taking a walk outside, listening to music that soothes you, or gently journaling your feelings. Set boundaries. Learn to say no or step back from situations that drain your energy without guilt. Engage in restorative activities, yoga, gentle stretching, or creative hobbies that aren't about performance, but about pure enjoyment and relaxation. These are more than just stress management tips. They build the kind of psychological resilience that withstands pressure over time. By layering these restful practices into your routine, you cultivate mental fortitude and sustain emotional balance. Ripple effects, transforming tiny traumas. If you're curious about how even small moments of stress or trauma accumulate and how rest and emotional resilience intertwine in healing, I highly recommend checking out Ripple Effects, Transforming Tiny Traumas. It's a thoughtful resource that breaks down how tiny, often overlooked experiences ripple through our emotions and how we can use therapeutic rest and emotional intelligence to create meaningful change. Understanding the power of restful recovery in strengthening our emotional core is a game changer. So, if you're ready to build lasting emotional strength and more effective coping strategies, purchase the book now. It's packed with insights that can support your journey toward greater resilience and a calmer, more balanced mental space. Remember, you don't have to tough it out alone or by sheer willpower. Rest is a vital tool that supports your emotional growth and healing. The next time you feel overwhelmed, consider giving yourself permission to step back and rest. You might be surprised how much stronger you come back.